Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and I love it when somebody sends me a problem that I think I can help with. If you look, the yellow and the red and the blue and the orange lines don't match up. And he's drawn this, and he actually got this off of one of my videos. So what we're going to do, he took a bunch of lines and hit, I don't know if he hit P, but he put it in there. And then he intersected it, and then he moved it over. And that's fine. So when you hit and move it over again and make it blue, the lines this way are matching up. But when you take it down here, the lines don't match up. And I've even tried it a couple of different ways. So I started thinking, well, let's do it all at one time. So let's take these, and he's got the nudge factor on 866, which is a good number. So we're going to make 6 of these. And then we're going to make a box that's going to blend them all at one time, well, one at a time. So I'm going to draw a line. I'm going to go ahead and make it, let's make it a little thicker this time, 12 points. Let's go up to object and convert the outline to an object. Let's make it green. And then let's hit the plus key, and we'll go more than we need. Whoop, must not have controlled D. And then let's grab the other line. I selected it with the shift tool. Let's go to effects and blend. And we're going to have to blend them more because I'm doing a lot. So let's blend them 33 times. That'll work. Well, let's go a couple more. Let's go 40 times. Okay. Now what I want to do while that's a group, I'm going to grab these interior ones and move them out of the way. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to left click and break the blend apart. But then I'm going to group them together. Control G. And now I'm going to move. Well, you know what I need to, I'm going to set my nudge factor on something bigger. So let's set our nudge factor on, let's set it on 15 inches. See if it gets it over there. Nope. Well, what I can do, let's work in the center of the page. Let's just delete all that. And let's hit this and hit P. For a second, I'm going to group these together. Control G and then hit P. So that should make them equal. But we should be able to grab these now, or one of them, move them out of the way. And I'm going to have to ungroup these. And because I nudged that down, I'm going to take this one and I'm going to nudge it down twice. I'm going to select them both and I'm going to intersect. Now it doesn't color in the line for some reason, but that's fine. And then I'm going to get this one out of the way and grab this one and select all of it and intersect. And then get rid of this one. See, I'm coming off the screen to do that. Now let's do that one. And I'm nudging the whole time so they're all the same distance apart. Whoop. And then I'm going to get rid of that one. See, I come off the screen to get it. Let's get that one. Intersect. Now I want to keep these boxes because this is not giving me an outline. I'm going to select all that and intersect it. Move it over, move this down, move this down. I'm nudging the whole time. I don't move it. I'm going to move that over, move that down. Now I can nudge this out of the way. So these are different lines. So if I take this one and I make it red, see there, we got a line up top that's too little to fill in. But it's still going to work. I'm going to take this one and make it blue. I'm going to take this one and make it green. I'm going to take this one and make it yellow. I'm going to take this one and make it that light blue. And then I'm going to take this one and make it a dark purple. Now I'm going to select it all and get rid of my dark lines. Now I can take this and I can actually make them those colors. So I'm going to take this one and make it green, and I'm going to nudge it over. I'm going to take this one and make it blue. Whoop, I left click instead of right click. I'm right clicking to make the outline blue. I'm going to take this one and right click red. I'm going to take this one and make it, I don't know which purple it is. That's pretty good. I'm going to make this one that turquoise by left clicking. I'm going to take this one by going yellow and move it over. And now let's bring in this black box. It'll help kind of identify it. Now all our lines are equal. That's the only way I know how to do it. That's a pretty cool graphic. I like the idea. I wonder if I can back up enough. I'm trying to back up where I can make those lines thicker. I can't remember, what did we make it, 12 points? Yep. Then we can make this one red by left clicking. Whoop. I don't know how that happened. Left click, make that one red, make that one blue. I'm actually right clicking. Green. I said left click, but I'm left clicking. Well, I needed to make that one yellow. This one's going to be the turquoise. I went too far. Well, I don't know how there we go. This one needs to be turquoise. And then this other one, I'll see if I can grab it. Well, I can grab it now and make it that purple. And we can move this one back. Now, I don't know if the outlines are going to help or hurt. Well, it kind of doubles up our line, so that maybe not the best scenario. But I hope you understand the problem. The lateral lines were fine, but the other lines weren't going to match. And I tried blending it perfectly, off the, from the top to the bottom. I think it'd actually be better if we made the lines thinner. Well, then I made all the lines black. No, I didn't. Well, yes, I did. But I hope he understands the process. So you're just intersecting the whole thing at one time, so everything's equal. Anyway, I hope that answered this question, and thank you for watching.